From about here all the way to that wall is the children's sanctuary. Seating for several hundred youth. Not youth, these are children. Little boy's room. On the other side, of course, the little girl's room. Specially connected to the sanctuary so they don't have to leave, so supervision will be easy. Bring them back, they can't escape. It's escape-proof. Children cannot escape. And now we're going to preschool. This place is so big, I forgot how to get there. Hang on. Yeah, this way. I love this place. Do you love this place? The whole area from that wall all the way to that wall represents the entire preschool area, which will be divided up into 3 sub-rooms. And then in each of those rooms, they'll actually be cubed off into 4 or 6 little workspaces. So again, you can fit lots and lots of kids. Roughed-in plumbing that you see here. Also, each children's room will have its own bathroom. So supervision again will be easy and also escape-proof. Kind of come down this way and you hang a left here. This whole area from about this red sports car to that wall there is the kitchen prep area. Walking on the left side of the sanctuary, this corridor will actually end us up in the service corridor behind the sanctuary. This room here is kind of beside the stage, in front of the sanctuary. This is our prayer room where when we have altar calls, we would lead people into here, and it's private, and it's going to be nice, and this is where a lot of ministry will happen. Continuing down the corridor, the back service corridor, we have this room here. You can see it's laid out with the metal on the floor. That's the perimeter of, we call it the green room. It's actually like a dressing room, kind of a backstage room for the women who are guest speakers, maybe women in productions like the musicals and possibly the choir and the musicians, yeah. And this would represent stage. This is how you would actually get up onto the stage from the corridor. There'll be steps up and up into the backstage. Behind me, actually this would represent a door that heads out to staff parking or some volunteer worker parking. If you volunteer at church on Sunday, you get to come through this sturdy door. Here we've got work in progress. Guys are cutting out the trenches for plumbing. This plumbing here would actually be for the men's green room. Okay, we're still coming. This is the service corridor still. Now we're on the other side of the sanctuary, heading up to another small service corridor. There'll be 4 classrooms, and these will be for life groups and possibly seminars if we get to that. Through this doorway, room number 1. Should hold about 30 to 40 people. This room, 2 doors, one on each end, one here and one there. That should hold 50 to 60 people. Now we're going to head to the youth group, the AMP, right, as they call it, the AMP room. Right. This would be the doorway to the AMP sanctuary, I'll call it. They probably got some buzzword, but I'll say sanctuary. These walls, these babies will be double insulated for soundproofing. Keep the sound in. You don't want to hear those guys. They're loud and crazy and wild. But it's huge though. Come and see. This whole area, from here to that next stud wall there, this is all the youth area. That'll be divided up into sanctuary. They're going to have basketball, arcades, pool tables, you name it, just about everything. They got it here. I wish I was in youth group. Of course, their own bathrooms, roughed in. Yep. We aim to please here. Game area where in this particular area will be the pool tables and whatever other games we have. I'm sure we'll have the Nintendo 3. What's the new one? PlayStation 3. I knew it. And then we're going to have a double deck here. If you can imagine, this whole wall will be games on this floor, and then above it, you're going to have it duplicated up high with the rails so they can overlook it. We're going to leave the youth area now, the AMP place, through this doorway here, back into the corridor, the main corridor surrounding the main sanctuary. So, and again, it's a huge corridor. Very wide, lots of people. You'll be comfortable. Don't be crashing into people. You'll be very comfortable. This is about the end of the corridor. So now you can technically say we're in the foyer, gathering space, lobby. There's also, this is kind of like the main entryway to the youth area, to the AMP area. If you walk in these doors, there's kind of a loungy area that'll have couches and chairs and cool lights, places where kids can just kind of sit down, kind of a lounge, you know, where they can lounge. Yeah. Hang out, talk, chat, text message each other. There, well actually we didn't see that. Where we came in right through that block wall, which when that's gone, that's going to be this really cool high glass entryway. The office area. So from this wall, all the way to that wall, that's Pastor Jerry's office. Everybody else, I don't know where they're going to be. So you walk in here. Now we're in the office lobby, kind of a little private lobby. This will also have seating for, if you're waiting for an appointment, you can sit on a really nice couch. And over here you'll have a conference room where some meetings will take place. Meetings for about 8 to 10 people at a time. Right here, this is where Jill Witt will sit. So when you walk in, you'll see her and she will greet you and do what Jill Witt does. And down here, we're going to walk down. We have two corridors. One on this side, one on the other side. This side corridor here, this extends to the end of the office area. Right now, it's kind of for future, so we don't have a lot going on there. So let's go down the other hall. Pastor Dan, Pastor Isaac, Pastor Aaron, Pastor Jan, Pastor Terrell, and Sue. Nice big closet right here for all of Pastor Jerry's shoes. Right here, Pastor Jerry's office. It does have a really nice office. I like it. Pastor Jerry's got a little kind of a private bathroom. And he's got a secret doorway leading to Pastor Joy's office. So them two can spook in the day, I guess. I don't know. Area here would be Pastor Joy. He's got a nice office too. So this would be, this is the pastor's garage. Very special room. This is where motorcycles are allowed. Yes. If you get bored, here's the big boardroom. Right here. Big view starts from there. All the way down from there. Gosh, it's as big as our current boardroom, maybe bigger. Thank you for coming, and that's it for the tour for today. To see more progress, view the website, gracesterling.com.